Good afternoon and welcome back to Elite Dangerous, episode number 4 of Exploring Outside of the Bubble. Today's going to be a super short episode and I apologize for that. Pretty much today is going to be time with family. So I hope I don't offend anybody that wants to watch videos for a while, but I'm actually going to be spending time with my family today. And possibility, very good possibility, when I get back I will continue streaming at that time. Reason for that, I've been attempting to learn how to use the neutron star system. So for those of you that have questions about how do I use the neutron star system, I'm going to show you what I have figured out. There are several people out there, maybe even someone who's going to view this, that can use it much better than I can. But let's go there now, take a look. First thing you want to do is go into your galaxy map, open your galaxy map, that's where I am. You see all of these little bookmarks that are way over there. Actually, this is not where I am, that is a neutron star. Okay, and how did I find that neutron star and why is it bookmarked? Well, it's bookmarked so I can use it for the future use. Okay, now if you see right there underneath where it says balance 63 million, it is on the first tab. You want to move that tab all the way over to here, and I already have this set up. Normally all of these little stars will be checked. Now, let me show you what that looks like. Okay, now as you see, there's everything I can access that star, but as you look, star class, it's a red dwarf. Right here, star class, white dwarf. Star class, white yellow dwarf. So, we want to find neutron stars. How do you find neutron stars? Well, you do exactly like it was. Right over here, in your filter, right here you have filter. You can sort everything by economy, by none, allegiance. If you put it on none, it's going to pop up every single little star. We'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, now that's all the little stars right there around us. Those are not neutron stars. Those are yellow and orange and everything else. Reason being, there is no filter being applied. So we'll switch this back down. We want this to be on star class. Now that we have it on star class, it's only going to show us the stars that we have selected over here. And we'll get those to repopulate like that right there. Okay. See how they're all back? Okay, but we don't want to see those. We want to see neutron stars. So let's turn these off. Just because I don't like how gameplay goes sometimes. Sometimes it's a little glitchy, so we're going to turn the non-sequential stars off and flip them right back on. Okay, now what we're trying to look for here, this is actually where the video is going to get bad for me. Okay, as you see, I don't see any neutron stars, but at the same time there are these little grayish looking marks on the map. See those grayish looking marks straight down from right there? I don't think that's a neutron star, but it could be. The only way to find out is you have to go up and down through the height, and if you're lucky, you'll find one. I don't have the best of luck for finding this because I'm very much a noob at doing this part. What I found works best is the neutron stars actually come in large clusters. As you see, all of that right there, all of those are neutron stars. So let me try to zoom in a little bit closer on those, just so I can show everyone what that actually looks like. When you get to where a neutron star is, go just a little bit more. Alright. For example, right there, this is what it will look like. You'll just have this little gray bubble. See that gray bubble? You always have to Okay, there's the little location for it. That is a neutron star. I've bookmarked each one that I find just because I would like to set a map. That way, whenever I come back, I can make my trip a little bit quicker. I don't have time to actually show you how to use the neutron star system right now. There's a ton of videos out there on that, and I'm not actually the best person at it. My very first attempt at it, I was able to get 86 light years, and every attempt since then I've only been able to get like 56 and sometimes 60. I don't know if that is actually dependent upon the star or actually how well you entered into the neutron star and how well you exited. See, right here is one I think. Yeah, see, I haven't discovered that one. This is probably a black hole being my luck, but we will take a look and see. Hey, we're lucky. So I'm just gonna mark that one. Okay, I noticed I got a viewer here. I'm gonna jump over here on YouTube just so I can see what they're telling me, because I can't quite see my messages right now. Alright. YouTube, here we go. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the neutron stars. I have found the neutron stars. I actually experimented a little bit offline yesterday when I ended the video, jumping from the neutron stars. Let me mute my computer over here. It's going to drive me insane. Okay. I actually found out how to use the neutron stars. And the way that you use the neutron stars is by, you have to plot a route. Let me show you that. See, there's different star types. If you're close enough, you can target from neutron star to neutron star, covering a large distance of galaxy very quickly. The neutron star, when you fly into it, it charges your frameshift drive. And when your frameshift drive becomes supercharged, it increases the distance that you can jump. And since I suck at locating these neutron stars, I have to make a jump in and out of neutron star to regular star, and it's probably a good thing that I am jumping in between the two of them, because I'm going to have to refuel my ship as I go along. And one big thing that I'm not going to be using neutron stars all the way, which I wished I had thought about this. I did not know that using a neutron star damages your frameshift drive. I've used it only very little. But if you look right here at my frameshift drive, I'm down to 94%. You lose roughly 1% each time that you use a neutron star, because it makes your frameshift drive unstable, increasing your distance. It doesn't use more fuel, it uses much less fuel, and you cover a larger distance. So hopefully I answered your question there. I hope so. I need to plot me a route. Let's see, I have a route plotted, but is it a good route? Okay, yeah, blue is where I'm at. I'm trying to go from there to there to there to there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I said I'm not, and I always do this every time. But yeah, I'm gonna try to go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Maybe it'll make it a little bit easier.
Frameshift drive charging.
I should have broadcasted last night and posted that video up for everyone today, because I was actually on here till 5 o'clock in the morning. Came back and I really wanted to learn how to use these neutron stars, and it's a little bit tricky. I don't know if the PS4 can use a mouse or not. I've heard that it can. If I can use a mouse, it would make this so much easier. Watched a couple tutorial videos after I was taught by Gemini the Great last night about how to use these neutron stars. Yes, that's exactly what I was doing last night. has a Twitch account, and I would say he probably streams himself, but I'm not really sure, but I really appreciate him showing me how to do it. He made it look so simple, so big shout out to him because he's got a lot more experience with this than what I do. I did friend him here on PS4, and he told me, you know, if I have any problem, give him a shout. If I had time today, I would be doing that, but I've got to be getting on my way here in a little bit. We're going to run a little far away from the town that I live in into another town. Got to pick up a few things that we need. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
Make sure I get some fuel before I jump to the neutron star. Three more jumps.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Just realized I wasn't scanning galaxies as I was going to. Okay, well. No, if you don't mind, if you would comment where I can find the galactic highway map, I will definitely take that into consideration. I just kind of made my own, I guess. I mean, everything I've done with this game, I've had to teach myself. I mean, granted that I've learned a lot from my friends and everything, but most of the stuff that me and my friends don't know about, we just kind of explored ourselves. It's one major drawback about this game. There is no thing from the developers that says, "Hey, you have to do this." They don't go into no great detail. Not a complaint. They just say, "Here's your spaceship." You know, you don't even really get a pair of keys. They just say, "Here you go. Here's your spaceship. Do good with it." You get 1,000 credits to start off with. It's pretty crazy though. I mean, you think the ship really has to cost a lot of money, but they give you 1,000 credits to start off with, they give you a little sidewinder, and you got to find everything from there. And now I'm in a ship that I've got almost 200 million in, and so it's kind of crazy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Now there is a YouTuber that goes by the name of Obsidian Ant. His videos is very in-depth. I mean, he knows exactly what he's talking about. And I've never seen him use a neutron highway. I'm pretty sure he has. He's been to the alien base. He's discovered Thargoids and all kind of crazy things. So. Yeah, Obsidian Ant's pretty cool. I like his voice a lot, man. He has like the perfect space voice. Let's see, how many more have I got? 2 more, so I'm gonna have to get gas on this next jump. If I don't have a sun there, I am screwed. Oh really? Okay, I will check it. I did not know that he had a tutorial, so yes, I will be checking that out. already traveled my 5,000 light years away though, and so like as my good buddy Jay says, he's like, man, turn around, come back. I think I'm pretty committed to go ahead and completing this. Probably should turn around, but I don't know. Make sure I get some gas inside my ship here before we drive into the big blue star. I've got a class 6B fuel scoop. I should have went with a 6A, but like my friend Jay said, but at the time I was a little bit poor. 65 or whatever million credits I've got, 63. Seems like a good amount, but it's really not. I'd like to be right around 1 or 2 billion. Then I can relax. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here now. One jump, alright.
Frameshift drive charging.
So this is the jump right here to the neutron star. Yep, as it says up in the top right hand corner, neutron star. First thing, throttle down to 0. If not, you will fly in too close to that thing and bad things happen. Yeah, good luck is right. Alright. So we're just going to go ahead and start ascending toward the top of it. We're not going to fly down toward the center. We're just going to, as you can see, it's right there. Throttle down a little bit and it should start making little spirals. Alright. There's the spirals I'm talking about.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Alright. So we got a little bit of juice going on there, so let's see what's up now. Think, okay, yep. Whoops. Back into it again. There's what I was trying to pull off. Now, you see these blue lines? That is how far I can jump now, thanks to getting a nice little charge. So let's take a zoom out here and see which direction we're trying to get. As you can see, I bookmarked several of those little bastards because I want to get there as quick as I can. And we are currently here at 1. Let's see if we can make it to another one. Actually, maybe if I turn the filter on, make it a little bit easier to find my neutron stars. Let's see. once you have a supercharge on your, I think I found a new one. 374, it's too far away, so that definitely tells me I'm not going to be able to find those other ones over there. Because I know it's not going to give me 374 light years on my jump. So we are here, so we need to go straight down. Maybe we can reach this one. This aggravates the crap out of me. I hate the Why I can't just like click on it and just go. This is insane. This is the frustrations of the game that I have to deal with. I don't know if anyone else deals with this or not, but this, for me, Jesus. Come on. Almost. Ah. Oh my God. I'm sure you guys are getting a good laugh. Alright. It's still 374 low. Is this not the one I just found? Yeah, this is my video for sure because things are going south. Alright, I'm just going to apply the star filters back on because that is really aggravating the crap out of me. I apologize. I was hoping things would go smoothly and I'd just say, oh, jump, 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 jump. There are people that can do that and I am not one of them. Anyways, as you can see, this is the range that we're going to get. We can reach any of these stars that it's extended out to with the line on it. Like this red one right here looks to be a good candidate. So you have a zoom up and zoom down with the triggers on the controller. And this right here is also, it goes through the height of the galaxy. Screwed this all up. Each time you screw up, if you'll just come back out here and come back in, it will replot, or not replot, but yeah, see the little range that you have there. So let's see. Search for blue EUQOC. Thank you. I will do that. You might be a lifesaver, my friend. BLUEUQ. Is it a OC? It's actually how I was doing it last night, as you can see in the predicted text and everything. It was taking me a little while to try to get it. What is it? D1-1. Okay. 1-1 space A. Appreciate that. That is really far away. Yeah, there's no way I can jump to that, but that is another neutron star that I don't have. So, thank you much for that. Yeah, see, I'm currently way over here. Way down here. with a little blue marker on me. And it looks like I should be able to get right straight down to that other one that is right in front of me. Unfortunately, it does not want to. How many light years away is that? See, I can't even make the smallest of small jumps right here. Yes, ma'am. Daddy is ready to go. As you guys can hear, my family is ready to go, and I'm frustrated for not being able to find where I need to be going. But when I come back, we will be making some jumps. So this is where I am, and I'm gonna take a look at my little galaxy map over here. This should tell me I can jump further than 19 light years, so yeah. Let's just find us a star that's going in the right direction, and we'll go from there. Looks like that's as far out as it. So that was a really crappy charge if that's all it's going to let me jump. Okay, no, it's let me go further. Looks like right here is the extent of the range. We got 54 light years. My ship will not go 54 light years, but what I have said, when you get a really good charge, I got a decent charge and I was able to get 84. But 50 something other, that's still, I'm not going to complain for that. I was just eyeballing all these black, or not black holes, but see, some locations are important to save. Omega, Centauri, Beagle Point, and other points of interest that are important should be saved. Okay. I appreciate that. So, let me get this right. I want to say that you told me that you don't play this, but how do you have these points? How did you find all this? Because I need to find these points myself. If there's a website or an address that I need to be going to, I will go check it out.
Fuel scooping complete.
Alright. Need to get anything targeted right now. I just want to land this thing on a... I'm close to... Looks like I'm directly above the Cat's Paw Nebula. If there's anything around that. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
Frameshift drive charging.
Once again, once I can land on a planet, then I'm just going to be going to the planet and logging from there. I apologize for the really short broadcast that I've got going on here, but I just wanted to come online and let everybody know where I was going to be, and that I'm not officially retiring for these streams or anything, because I do like the company from the YouTube viewers. It's very much appreciated. Should be somewhere here that I can find. One landfall planet, and it's not explored. I like a good clean view of everything I'm looking at. Orbit lines, I turn those on whenever I'm approaching a neutron star because I don't want to break that line. You break that line, you will be thrown back into normal space speed and you will receive a little bit of hull damage. It kind of represents the gravitational pull of it. Now in a few more weeks / months, sometime before Christmas, they will be releasing a new patch for this game, and that will take away all the stress of me trying to plot out a route to reach where my destination is. And things will be good then because you will be able to plot a full, I don't know, I want to say 20,000 light years, maybe it's only 2,000, I don't know. I think it's 20,000. My big thing in the game is combat, and I just kind of decided to be a little bit brave and do something, in my opinion, crazy and stupid, but I actually enjoy jumping out. So we'll be landing here shortly. Great planet. That looks kind of cool. Wouldn't it be something there if this was like the Thargoid's home base or something or other? It does look a little dark up there at the top. Maybe we should land there. Alrighty, Archer. I appreciate you sticking around for a little while, but no problem, my friend. Very cool looking planet here. Those must be mountaintops. Those little yellow specks. I imagine they're like a little mountain or something other. This might be an ice world, maybe? It looks like snow now. Yeah, icy body, duh. I forgot. I should be looking at that. Alright. We're just going to try to find us a flat spot, which it's not looking good for that. So that's definitely a mountaintop.
Landing gear deployed. Landing gear retracted. Landing gear deployed.
slope. Okay. It just goes to show that, yeah, you can take your ship and smash it just a little bit. Definitely don't want to do it if you don't have no shields. Alright, we are landed, and it looks like something odd just right outside the window there, if you see that, right where it says point defense. So I'm just going to pop the little rover guy out. See if anything nice is right outside my window. And it looks just like your standard rocks. I don't see anything amazing popping up on radar. It did look cool from inside the ship though. Looked like this little object right here is just a rock. Now before we do anything on the planet, let's see what is on the planet. Target the planet. This planet is selenium's good, germanium's good for jump 2. 3.2, that's not bad. We'll find one pod and then I'm ending this broadcast. Keep saying I'm gonna end it, I'm gonna end it. Anybody that has a wife probably knows mine's about to kill me. Nothing good. Ugh. What a wasted trip. On this one though. It's alright. I'll take it for you. Leave one just because we can. Rough on my little SRV today. the stuff that I come to get. Good deal. Selenium, germanium, phosphorus. All good items that can be used in the jump drive. All of these little objects normally wouldn't be important or anything, but if you get any involvement at all with the engineers, they request that you have some of these so you can upgrade various things. I don't know why I didn't see that when I first left out, but it's there now. If they just make it the big ship this easy to pick up stuff in the cargo scoop, things would be nice. It's not bad in the Anaconda, but this is much easier. Alright. So back inside the ship, and we'll be back maybe tonight, maybe sometime tomorrow. Like I said, I apologize. It's just I've got to do things here at the house as well as stream on the internet, but it's only my 4th stream, so there'll be plenty more. Hopefully I will have enough materials gathered up to get a better upgrade on the ship. I will also earn some money up in Quince, maybe Wuganagi, few things, also getting my alliance up with the Empire just a little bit more. Have enough money to finish upgrading this big beast that I've got. It was a little bit crazy of me to even take on a 20,000 light year mission with the sorry jump range I've got. The best thing for me to have done would have been to take the Diamondback Explorer. Unfortunately, the nice Diamondback that I had, I sold to be able to buy this big thing. So I've got this, I've got an Asp Explorer, and a Imperial Clipper. So I'm working on saving up my money to afford the Imperial Cutter. But like I said, guys, from the very moment that I start streaming, there is a subscribe button. Click that, and beside the subscribe button you will see a bell. If you click that bell and you have a smartphone, smart device, something like that, it should let you know the very moment that I start streaming. My streams are not professional or anything, they're just me being me, just me sitting in my own little room here at the house gaming and everything. I'm not out to make money or anything. I stream for a couple of reasons. The reason why I stream is so that if there are other players out there who play the game that can give me advice, help me improve my game, just kind of take some of the stress off, because it is a very complicated game. If you've never played this, I can almost guarantee you that you'll be asking somebody, hey man, how do you do this? How do you do that? I need help. And so that's why I'm here. I request help from you guys, and on the things that I do know, and maybe you don't know, maybe we can teach each other. Anyways, until next time, peace. I'm signing out.